See, now I am going to share with you the dissolution of the partnership. Introduction. What is the meaning of dissolution of partnership? See, according to Section 39 of the Partnership Act 1932, the dissolution of the partnership between all the partners of a firm is called dissolution of the firm. It will lead to the breaking. This is the main point. It will lead to the breaking of relationship between all the partners of a firm. This brings an end to an existence of firm, and no business is transacted after dissolution except the activities related to a closing of firm. See, what are all the situations related with the dissolution? There are three partners are there. See, the business is not going good. So all the partners decided to wind up the business. Suddenly we cannot do at a single day, we cannot make a decision and wind up all those things. It will take some time. So according to the section 39, as per the rules, as per the legal act only, we have to dissolve our firm. The dissolution means wind up, closing the business. So before wind up, what are all the things we have to do? Okay, three person started one business, and that business is not so good. The profit level is too low when compared 5-6 years. The profit level is very going down only. So all the partners decided to wind up the firm. Let we quit at this time. Okay. After taking that decision, what are all the steps we have to do? And we have to follow according to the Partnership Act 1932. So Dissolution Act is 1939. Section 39. The Dissolution Act is Section 39. So, what are all the steps we have to follow before we start our dissolution? Once again, I read this definition. Without theory, you cannot do your dissolution sum. So, theory part is very important. According to Section 39 of the Partnership Act 1932, the dissolution of the partnership between all the partners of a firm is called dissolution of the firm. And this word is very useful to understand what I try. It will lead to the breaking of the relationship. See, the breaking of relationship between all the partners of the firm is called dissolution. This brings an end to the existence of firm and no business transaction after dissolution except the activities related to closing the firm. So, now the dissolution of partnership. The dissolution is the act of officially ending. I already told you, the officially ending an agreement between two parties, between partners. So officially, we decided after discussing our partners, all the partners are ready to quit our business. That is oral discussion. See, in officially, legally, what are all the things we have to do that? Let me see what are all the things we have to do, legal procedures. See, dissolution is act of official ending an agreement between two parties. In partnership also, if the partners wish to break the partnership deed, they can put an end to the business. If the other partners wish to continue the business, they can continue it with the new agreement. So after after post of this dissolution, for example, three peoples are running their business successfully, and only two peoples are not satisfying with that business. So the two peoples decided try to wind up their company, and the remaining three persons also accept that accept their decision. So all the five members are decided ready to quit their business after dissolution, after ending that all those things. The 3% would create a new business in the title of last business. They can continue it with a new agreement. The dissolution of a partner, the dissolution of a partnership may take place in any of the following ways. Change in existing profit sharing ratio among the partners. Changing existing profit sharing ratio among the partners. So, see first, what are all the character? First, we have to decide what is the share, the existing profit sharing ratio. So how this existing sharing ratio decide and how it will change. The second one, admission of a new partner. Existing profit sharing ratio, that is called that opening share. For example, three people who are entering in business, at the time of entering their business, what share they are ready to offering or they are ready to accept that. That is called change in existing profit sharing ratio among the partners. Admission of a new ratio, new partners, admission of a new partners, retirement of a new partner, retirement of a partnership, a death of the partner, insolvency of a partner. This fifth character in our book, there is no need to calculate insolvency of a partner. The sixth one, the completion of the venture. If the partnership is formed for that, this is also not under your chapter. Expiry of the period of partnership. If partnership is for a specific period of time, these seven character will consider at the time of dissolution. See, these seven characters will playing a role at the time of dissolution. Different ways of dissolution of partner. The dissolution by agreement. A firm is dissolved with the consent of all partners. After After get permission among the all partners, we can proceed to dissolution of the firm in accordance with a contract between the partners. For example, dissolution by agreement. I will give an example for that. The dissolution by agreement means there are two, three persons over there. The three-person have already set down their contract. 5 years. After 5 years, we have to wind up this. So this 5 years, they have already decided the firm's life. Okay. After completing that 5 years, the partners must dissolute that firm, whether it is going smooth or profitable, whatever it is. We must strictly follow what we have done in our agreement. But after finishing that dissolution of the firm, we can also create one new contract. That is possible. This is called dissolution by agreement. So compulsory dissolution. A firm is dissolved compulsorily in the following cases: when all the partners or all but one partner become insolvent, rendering them incompetent to sign a contract. I'll read up once again. See, now we are discussing compulsory dissolution. So compulsory dissolution means we have no other choice to continue this. Someone to force to dissolute that firm. Someone to force that wind up the firm. What that? What are all the character? Why we want to? Um, why we want to quit our business? These are all the character. These character, instead of these character only, we are going to wind up our business. Now see what all when all the partners or all but one partner become insolvent. What is the term means insolvent? Legally bankrupt. Insolvent means legally bankrupt. That person legally bankrupt, and that is called insolvent. The rendering them incompetent to sign a contract. One partner uh, has committed illegal transactions, whether that partner may not able to attend their creditors needs. These all things we can call that person insolvent. The first character, when all the partners or all but one partner become insolvent, the rendering them incompetent to sign a contract. When the business of the firm becomes illegal, that business must be legal one. If it is not so, so compulsory, the court has released the order, compulsory dissolution. When some event has taken place with the make it unlawful for the partners to carry on the business of the firm in partnership. Unlawful practices and unlegal business, that kind of business also is not eligible under partnership. So directly forced to compulsory dissolution. On the happening of certain conditions, some conditions are there. Subject to contract between the partners of a firm is dissolved. So what are all the in our last slide, we have seen what are all the conditions, what are the compulsory dissolution. So someone to force that firm. So under this character, on the happening of certain contingencies, it is denoted the partner's behaviors. See, subject to contract between the partners of a firm dissolved, if constituted for a fixed term by the expiry of that terms. I already told you, know, after 5 years, after 10 years, the lifetime of the business, we have already decided, we have already framed. After 10 years completed, we have to wind up our business compulsory. If if we want to continue that business, we have to create one new contract instead of our old one. And you have to frame again, reframe all kind of rules and regulations and agreement. If constituted to carry out one or more ventures by the completion thereof. See, more than one venture is not allowed. So if it is doing so, that is also one reason for wind up. By the death of the partner, yes, but the adjudication of a partner as an insolvent. See, that insolvent yellow notice person, we can call as that insolvent person. Is that insolvent means not able to meet their creditors. That level of partner is called, that partner is called insolvent yellow notice person. Dissolution by notice. In case of partners at will, the firm may be dissolved if any one of the partner give a notice in writing to other parties signifying his intention of seeking dissolution of the firm. See, there are 5 members of partners are there. Even a single member wants to dissolve this firm, that member's intention is it's right. Actually, that intention is right, what he tried to say. See, even one person or 2-3 members want to dissolve this, that that decision also will consider under dissolution. In case of partnership at will, the firm may be dissolved if any one of the partners give a notice in a writing to your other partners as signifying his intention to seek dissolution of the firm. Dissolution by court. At the suit of a partner, a court may order a partnership firm to be a dissolved or any of the following grounds. When a partner become insane, that is, insane means nothing. When a partner becomes a permanently incapable of performing his duties as a partners, that maybe that partner become ill, it's not feeling well, and any diseased condition or there. So what is the next one? When a partner is guilty of misconduct which is likely to adversely affect the business of the firm. So mentally stressed, that person is um, not okay with that. For example, he's not able to continue with with that business mentally and physically. He may not do that. At the time of that, we can dissolve. When a partner persistently commit a branch of partnership agreement, a, and a partner persistently commit a breach of a partner's agreement, so by mentally he is not able to continue that. When a partner has transferred the whole of his interest in the firm to a third party, when the business of the firm cannot be carried on except at a loss. When a partner has transferred to the whole of his interest in the firm to the third party. For example, I am the partner, but my age is I'm crossing 58 or 60. At this time, I want to I want to involve my son to carry on my business. At this situation, also, we have to wind up at, and after we have to create one new contract. In that contract, we have add our, we can um, add my son, one of the partner.